Hi everyone. I just wanted to take a quick moment before we start this video to talk a little bit about gambling itself and where I see this series going. It feels kind of weird to be starting a gambling series off with a little bit of a lecture about gambling and addiction, but I want this series to be as ethical and honest as I can make it. I think there are a lot of people out YouTube, Twitch, gambling streaming world that tend to be dishonest, and there are some honest people in the world as well. But I want my series that I do on my channel to be as honest as I can make it, and I think it starts with talking a little bit about being responsible when people go out and gamble, whether it be a home poker game with your friends or out at the casino playing the slots or craps or roulette. So I myself have had a very murky history with not just gambling but drinking and drugs, and as I've gotten older have certainly gotten away from many of the things I did in my youth. But to this day, as a grown man, I do still enjoy gambling from time to time, albeit much more responsibly than I did in my younger years. And I want to make sure that people make the best possible decisions for their own situation, and not let things get out of control. With that said, if I ever feel that doing this series itself ever puts me in a situation where I feel like I'm losing control, it's affecting other areas of my life, I am going to be honest with you all about it, and I'm going to stop it. And really what prompted this message is I've wanted to do this series for a while, but there is a more recent YouTuber I've seen popped up over the past year that had tried a kind of similar thing to what I'm about to do, although mine's a little bit different, and completely lost control and went down a path that I would encourage people not to do. And this particular person is much younger, less experienced with the world, and you'll find this series I'm going to be trying to always make the best possible decisions. A lot of my decisions will be a lot more conservative than other people might do, especially when you're thinking about gambling. You're not thinking about people being conservative, but a lot of things I'm going to do are going to be a lot more conservative because I want to be as responsible as possible. So while it may not be the most exciting all the time, I'm sure there will be some exciting moments. I want to encourage people to enjoy, if they're going to go out and do something like gambling at a casino or whatever, I want people to be responsible and enjoy their time and not ruin their lives. So for that purpose, so I don't ruin my own life or ruin anyone else's life, I want to be honest, and I want people to make, like I said, the right decisions for their own situation. So if you at any time feel like gambling for you might be getting out of control, or people around you have noticed that gambling is out of control and you're starting to get worried about it, make sure you reach out to someone. Call the National Gambling Hotline at 1-800-GAMBLER. Look up your local Gamblers Anonymous meetings. They can be helpful. Talk to a therapist. There's a lot of different things you can do if you think it's becoming a problem, so I would encourage people to do that. With that said, let's get the series rolling as I embark on trying to be as responsible as possible, and we're going to start with my Money for Nothing gambling series. What's up, everybody? Today I'm starting a new vlog series where I'm going to try to run up a little bit of a bankroll from mostly poker, but a little bit of like gambling mixed in between. I've been putting it off long enough. I've been talking with Caitlin for literally years over when I'm going to start this little vlog, and I've been batting around different ideas of how I'm going to do it. And on the spur of the moment today, I figured this is a perfect opportunity, because I'm literally just basically going to try to start from nothing and grow it into something. So what I'm doing today is I'm planning on playing a poker tournament tomorrow at Mohegan Sun in Connecticut. It's a $160 buy-in, a $165 buy-in because it's a $5 add-on. So this week, after I took care of all my bills, went grocery shopping, took care of all the stuff, I had a couple $100 left over. So essentially, I'm starting with a bankroll of $200. And I'm going to try to take the $200 and spin it up to something. Now, I will say, I'm not bringing any cash with me today. This is Thursday, the 4th of July. I literally have, I have $2 in my wallet. I didn't bring any cash with me to gamble today, because I'm not really going to be, quote-unquote, gambling. I have a $65 in free slot play offered to me from Penn Gaming, which owns Plainridge Park Casino here in Massachusetts, which I'm like 3 minutes away from right now. So literally today, just to get the vlog started, I'm just going and I'm going to use that $65 in slot play. I'm going to add that, whatever I cash out for. Once I run the $65 through, whatever's left over, that's what I'm cashing out for, and adding that to the $200 bankroll. So a little bit of a cheat today, because I'm not really using any my own money, but it's basically a guaranteed way I can help add some money to my bankroll, even if it's like $5 or $10. I know some people will say, like, oh, slot play, free slot play never wins. But I will tell you that the biggest jackpot I ever won was 3 months ago. And maybe I can tag the video here off of free slot play. So certainly you can lock in and just use a free slot play and walk out with literally maybe $3, or you could walk out with $12,000. So I'm pulling up the Plainridge now. It's not a very camera-friendly casino, as most in Massachusetts aren't. But whatever footage I can get, I'm going to add to the video, and I will check in at the end of the session. Bonus. Alright, well, that was the 4th spin. And we got a $9.60 bonus. Just to check in, we've played through $16 and our balance is $31, so that's a $15 profit as we stand. Alright, we played through the first $30. We're going to cash this out for $19.40. This mini is just so good. I'm gonna hop over here on the other one and play the same game. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's going on here? It's going to be an error code. It's taking too long. Whenever it takes this long, you're going to get an error. I called it. I'll try it again. Alright, a little bit of technical difficulty, but we are back in business. So we got $35. Let's get 3 spins left. Nothing good happening here. That's it, $7.90. Did we really think I was just gonna walk away? away from unlocking another 750. There we got it. Awesome. What about that on a 50-cent bet? Right back in it. All right. Not bad. Walking out of here with $110. So, very good start. Not only do we get a win, walking in with $2 and walking out with 112, but we increase our bankroll by 50%. So we're at we're at $312. Going into tomorrow, we're all playing another $65 in free play. Surprised I was able to get as much video as I did without being harassed by the security. And I was a little bummed at first because after I got off on that second machine, I decided to put the $7 ticket into the third machine down on the carousel. And as soon as I got up from that second machine, the guy sat down at it and got the mini 3 times in one bonus, so he won that $24 mini I was chasing. But very quickly I got that $50 minor. It made it a little less painful. So my high point today was at $130. I decided to pay $20 off of that to see if I could make anything else happen. Nothing did. I cashed it out for $110. And there we go. We're at, we'll call the bankroll $312. I'll add that $2 into the bankroll. So our bankroll currently stands at $312. Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Stay tuned tomorrow or maybe the next day, depending on how long it takes me to edit everything. When I come back to Plain Ridge, use my next $65 of free play, and then shoot on down to Mohegan Sun to play a $165 no limit hold'em poker tournament. Take care, everybody.